Hello friends, welcome to Easy Stamping 123. Let's make a card together with only 3 things. All you need are stamps, paper, and ink. And I'm Karina Chin, and I'm going to show you how to make a really cute quick card using this card sketch. So this is sketch number 89. I've done 89 videos with card sketches. I can't believe it. This is so exciting. And I send this out to my newsletter list usually Tuesday mornings, Wednesday mornings, and I try to stamp Wednesday night. Lately in the summer, it seems to be noon. So it's kind of hard to plan, I find, in the summer, but hopefully you can still find me, watch my videos. And the whole purpose of this is to make an easy, cute card. It's perfect for beginner stampers, and for advanced stampers, of course, you can use the card sketch and use some of your stamps that you already have in stock and maybe you've never even used before, because that's my problem. I'm a great collector. I buy stamps and then they sit there. So this forces me to use it. So hopefully you will like this series. Now, if you are watching, let me know where you're watching from. Let me know if you like my card sketch. If you're watching the replay, please comment and let me know what you think about it. And then I think I will get started tonight. I haven't gone on at night for a while, so I'm not expecting anybody to pop on, but hopefully they'll catch the replay. Okay, so this is the card sketch that we're using. I actually gave some measurements tonight. It's pretty simple card sketch design, and I am going to roll a dice to see what stamps that I have to use. Now, I'm not going to spin a wheel for colors this week. I'm just using the back of a paper pack. That's a bit of a sneak peek for everybody. Okay, so we have artistic leaves. It has 8 stamps, and it's really cool because this one fits into this one. So it's really easy for beginners to get 2 different colors on your leaves. And I like celebrate today, grateful for you, hello sweet friend. So if I roll a 1 or a 4, I'll use artistic leaves. If I roll a 2 or a 5, I'll use Peaceful Pier. This is in the annual catalog, but I just love it. My dad loves fishing. My brother loves fishing. So I always need fisher type cards, fishing cards. And, you know, I grew up in Manitoba, so there was a lot of lakes. I spent a lot of time at lakes, and this reminds me of home. Okay, and then if I roll a 3 or 6, I'm going to make a card with long time no see. I made this one on my Tuesday video. Just loving this little dash. Is it a dash hound or dachshund? I don't know how to pronounce it. Anyway, super cute. I'm just calling him a wiener dog. So if you're wanting to know how to make this, go check out my Tuesday video. I showed you how. Super fun. Okay, guys, are you ready to get stamping? Let's see here. Okay, so let's roll my dice. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, Peaceful Pier. We're going to do some coloring. And these 2 are online exclusives, and this one is actually in the annual catalog. Can't remember if I mentioned that. And I like normally going to my color wheel or my color coach. I don't know where my color wheel went. I was trying to look for it. I couldn't find it. Anyway, these cards you can print from Stampin' Up. They should be on my website. I should put them in my stamping store, and I think I've been saying that for 6 months, and I still haven't done it. But anyway, these are the new ones, and they change them up every year. So I've been collecting them, and I keep them in my handy dandy little album that I called Color Coach. So this is a class that I ran, 10 years ago maybe, right? And then see here, this is for my new Color Coach cards, but I like it because you can put the cardstock with your Color Coach card. Now these ones are retired, but I still keep them. These ones are still current, and they've got every color in here. Of course, Cloud Cover is a new color, so it won't be in here. Every year the in colors change. You get 5 new colors and they take 5 away. So Misty Moonlight, I'm going to be working with Misty Moonlight today. They're saying goes together really nicely with Pretty Peacock, Pool Party, or Petunia Pop, Calypso Coral, or Lost Lagoon, Old Olive, and Balmy Blue. Now, instead, what I am doing tonight is I'm going to give you a sneak peek of a brand new bundle that's going to be available to customers on September 1st. Now, if you have a demo number, you can actually order it on August the 5th. You can do a pre-order. And this is the brand new Peaceful Garden Designer Series paper. It has coordinating Peaceful Garden glimmer paper. And my colors tonight, I am pulling from the paper pack. So Basic Beige, Cloud Cover, Crumb Cake, Misty Moonlight, Pecan Pie, and Secret Sea. But really, I'm using Basic Beige, Misty Moonlight, Cloud Cover. Don't they just look pretty together? Yeah, I think they really, really do. And I'm just trying to find the stamp set that went with this. I think this is a scrapbooking one. Yeah, this looks like a scrapbooking one to me. And Peace on Earth. Okay, it's a Peace on Earth bundle. So if you don't want to wait till September to get this set, get a demo number. That's my recommendation. Look at this beautiful embossing folder, right? It's just, it should be called Doves of Peace. I don't know. Gorgeous. Love it. I won't be using this one tonight. It's a lot of sentiment, but look how nicely these two go together, right? And then when you have a demo number, you get to save 20% off on all your orders. So that's a win-win. Okay, let's get stamping. So let's see what I can create with the Peaceful Pier stamp set. Ooh, and we're doing some coloring tonight. Okay, now do I want like a blue base, or am I just going to use white? Maybe I'll use Basic Beige. Why not? All right, let's use Basic Beige. Or do I want more blue? Do I want blue for the water? Okay, changed my mind again. And it's going to be Cloud Cover. So let's cut my paper. We're going to move this side of the way. We're going to move this side of the way. Okay, so we're doing a card base, and it's going to be the long way. And I am just cutting the 8.5 inch side in half at 4 1/4. And then if you score it at 5.5, you have a card base. So isn't that fun? Now, if you want, do you see how there's a strip of paper here? We will cut that, but watch what happens if you add another score line at 4 1/4. So this would be 4 1/4 and 5.5. It makes a book fold card because we're going to glue this section down. So we're actually going to make a book fold card tonight. So it's easy stamping 1, 2, 3 with a twist tonight. Okay, because we're still going to follow the card sketch. I just put an extra score line in there to make it interesting. And then I think we need some Misty Moonlight. So because I need to do stamping, I think this piece here has to be white. So I'm cutting this down to 3 3/4 by 3 3/4. Let's move these stamp sets out of the way so I have a little bit of space to work. 3 3/4 by 3 3/4. Let's get the cutting blade, not the scoring blade. Okay, and then that means that, so this is my white, which is this one. In order to mat it, my next piece has to be 1/4 inch more. So I'm going to cut my Misty Moonlight down to be 4 inches by 4 inches. So 4 by 4. Okay, so I have that. Isn't that looking pretty? And then I think I need something on the inside. So why don't I just do the same thing for the inside? Why don't I cut this down to 4 by 4? And then this one will be 3 3/4 by 3 3/4. And then I have an inside and an outside that both look really pretty. See, there we go. Look how easy that is. Now, I need this section here. Now, do I want to use glimmer paper? What kind of glimmer paper do we have? Or is it glitter paper? No, it's glimmer, not glitter. Glimmer. Let's just check this out. I think this blue is almost too bright. So we have Secret Sea. I don't know what color that's supposed to be. A little bit of silver. I could add a little bit of silver on here. We just get 3 colors. I think that might be a bit bright. I will cut it, and if I don't like it, I'm not using it. Okay, so let's cut this down to 1 by 4. 1 by 4. Well, it's pretty shiny. And just as a backup, I'm going to cut this down to 1. If I don't like my shiny paper, my glimmer paper, then I'll swap it out for the Misty Moonlight. Okay, so there's all my pieces. Now we'll get our stamping done. Now this is a quick and easy card. So I try to get my stamping and my coloring and everything done in 30 minutes. Okay, that's the idea behind this. I'm just using a piece of scratch paper. Now, what image should I use? They've got some pretty trees. That would look nice on here. So we have a dock, we have a pier. Does a little boy actually fit on the pier, or is he too big? Oh, he kind of does fit. I'd have to cut him out. You know what? Let's try this. He hasn't caught a fish yet. So sad for the poor little boy. No fish yet. Hello, Joy. How are you tonight? Thank you for joining me. Do you have this set? Peaceful Pier? I think it's kind of fun. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my boy here. We'll cut him out. Oh, or do I mask it? Oh, I don't know. That's kind of tricky to mask. Do I have any paper? That would be kind of cool, though. Okay, hold on. I need a sticky note. I lost my masking paper and my color coach. Okay, let's get rid of my stickies. Okay, let's try this quick. How much time do I have? I got to stamp faster. Okay, where's the sticky side? Okay, watch what happens when I do this. So if I cut out my little boy, there's his little hat. I still have to color him though. I'll color, but coloring is not my favorite thing to do. I like fast coloring. Okay, so let's go like this. And I feel like I need to also color the sky in this as well. So hopefully cloud cover is going to work, because I don't know how dark my cloud cover ink is. Now you can't actually get a cloud cover ink pad unless you are a demonstrator right now. They're while supplies last, they're finding it's a little defective. Well, it's not a little defective, it is defective, and they're not sure how long the ink will hold. So we do sell a stamping spot. But you know what? For $12.25, I'm taking a chance. I'm okay with that. I wasted $12.25 on coffees, so I'd rather have an ink pad that matches all my ink colors. Okay, so we have this little boy. So he needs to be right about here. Let's ink up my stamp. Now, it is a red rubber stamp, so I find the best way to do this is to stamp it on here. Oh, but I haven't even colored my background yet. Okay, hold on a second. Hold on a second. I think we need to get some blue on here, because otherwise I'm going to have a boy with just a white background. Okay, let's get some pool party ink, because I just want it to be really light. Cloud cover's brand new, and I think it'll be too dark. Okay, here we go. We have pool party. My favorite color to stamp with in the whole wide world. Okay, and I mean, you could do some clouds, you could do some little birds, you know, do whatever you want to do. I give you permission to do whatever you want to do. Isn't that nice of me? So what's everybody doing for the long weekend? Any exciting plans? I'm cutting my card kits for Friesen Brothers, because I haven't done that yet, because I'm stamping with them. Stamping with my friends next Wednesday, so I gotta chop. get that done. Okay, so if this is going to be here, the little boy is going to be roughly here. Let's ink him up again. Oh, I almost put my cardstock in my black ink pad. Not so smart. Okay, let's go like this. I mean, you could mark it with a pencil, but it's a card and I'm not too concerned. Okay, now we're going to cover him up with my mask. Whoops. Whoops. And I hope I did this right. I can't remember if you stamp the boy first or the peer first, but we will find out shortly. Cross your fingers for me. Okay, here we go. Oof. Wish me luck. Ah, perfect. There's my little boy, although he probably should have been on the end of the dock, but you know what? He's sitting here and he's getting his stuff ready to go. But isn't that cool? Okay, now this is water. So what do we need here? We need, again, maybe a darker. Let's put cloud cover for the water. Let's see what cloud cover even looks like. I don't even know what it looks like. I haven't used it very much. It's like a really pretty bluey gray. I am so happy that worked. And then I keep this inside my stamp set so I don't have to, cut it out again. Okay, let's see if this is a darker. Not really. Do I have another blending brush? No, I'll just use this one. You have to blend off the page. Okay, there we go. It's kind of, I find like there's not that much of a difference. I want a bluer blue. What happens if I use Misty Moonlight? Ooh, now I'm a little concerned. Let's see if I have a blending brush in that color. I do. What color is this? So I don't really, oh yeah, I'm not adding any more ink. I've already got some on here. See, but it gives it a little bit darker look. There, isn't that pretty? Okay, now we have to figure out how we're coloring this. So I think I'm going to get my pecan pie, light pecan pie. And let's just go like this. We've got a brown dock. Brown dock. And we got the dock here, and the dock here, and the dock here. Okay, there we go. We got some posts going into the water. And we've got some dark pecan pie. I do love stamping blends, but they're a little more on the expensive side. So if you do not have stamping blends, you can still create some beautiful, beautiful cards and projects. I would just get ink pads and use my Wink of Stella along with the ink pad would also work. Okay, so there's my boy. What color rubber boots does he have? I feel like he needs some yellow rubber boots. I'm going to use my Darling Duckling. And then I'm grabbing a red as well. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, let's see. Oh, taking too long coloring again. He's got yellow boots. What color is his camping chair? I don't know yet. How dark would his hat be if I use this color? He's got a blue hat. And he's got blue pants with suspenders. Okay, what color is the little fish? I think the little fish is going to be kind of a salmon colored fish. And maybe a green shirt. Sure, why not? I'm using Old Olive. Green shirt, blue pants, and what color is the camp chair? I was going to add red, but that might be too much of a pop of color. So let's see if I've got crumb cake. Oh, let's just pull out the blends. Where's my crumb cake? Don't know. Oh, I found the light crumb cake color. Did a class not too long ago, and these blends were in it. We actually had Christmas in July. So it was super fun stamping with everybody. Okay, there's my pole. Okay, I think that looks pretty cute. Now we need some, what is this? Weeds, cattails. They're kind of like a browny green color. Again, you can see I'm not taking a lot of time to color. There are other demonstrators who spend hours coloring. Not me. And let's see here. I have cloud cover. So let's just go over the water a little bit. Okay, I think that's really pretty. What do you think? You love it? You love it? Okay, I am done. So let's put this together. And I need some kind of a sentiment. So just because, thinking of you today, I love this. Somebody knows, somebody cares, your name is whispered in somebody's prayers. Oh my goodness, is that nice? Okay, and I'm just going to stamp just because on here. I don't know what it's for. I can put just because it's your birthday inside, just because you're super wonderful. Okay, now be careful to just go tap, tap, tap. Don't rock it. Otherwise, you will get a shadow on your cardstock, and you don't want that. Okay, let's put just because. Did I do it straight? Oh, that was scary. You should always do this first and then color after, because if you wreck it, you can just turn it over. Okay, I'm going to flip it over here. Oh my goodness, I have some comments. Joy, you don't have the stamp set yet. Green check. Oh, green check would have been a great idea. Yeah, that would have been a really good idea. Okay, so, and I got some orders in today. So if anybody was part of my birthday extravaganza, I don't know what's at my door, but I have 3 orders in. So I have to sit down and go through it and see what came in. Let's put this here. Isn't this a pretty, this is turning into a really pretty card. Really pretty card. Okay, and we will put this down here. Now you tell me whether you think I need just a plain blue. Might go with just plain blue. That almost seems too fancy. It's almost like it doesn't match. We will put this down here. And I think I'll stamp my little fish just to give it something on the inside. Peaceful Pier was back ordered a long time, like forever. Okay, I'm almost done. Almost done. There we go. Okay, where is my fish? Oh, we have 2 kinds of fish. I think I'll do this one. Otherwise, I have to do some water. Oh, it's got a nice tree. This is actually a really fun stamp set. I don't know why I'm surprised. But perfect for masculine cards, perfect for Father's Day. Now I think I'm going to try color a cloud cover fish. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, that'll work. I can maybe put a little bit of petal pink on his fins. Yeah, I've got a blue fish. Yeah, we got a blue fish going here tonight, people. It is a blue. And he's a swimming. Swimming. Just give him some color. Okay, I'm happy with that. We have a blue petal pink fish. And then let's put this down. You can use tear and tape adhesive. I'm using Super Seal. Okay, and watch what happens. So we are going to put this down here. Now, how easy peasy is that? We now have a book fold card. You wanted to add a spot for maybe a gift card to fold in. we could just like cut a piece of paper like this and just put glue on the sides and along the bottom, and then that would give you a pocket area to put a gift card in. I think it would actually make it a bit taller, but it just gives you an idea on what you could do. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, not loving the glitter. Hello, Marge. How are you? You're watching from BC. Well, welcome. What do you think, Marge? Should I use the glitter or should I use the Misty Moonlight on my card? And then what kind of embellishments do I have? I've got some stars. Oh, I've got some ribbon. You know what? This ribbon's kind of pretty. I think I'm going to do the blue with the ribbon. Okay, decision made. Blue with the ribbon. No glimmer. Thank you, Joy. Thank you for helping me out. Yeah, no glimmer. Although I feel like if I had a splatter stamp, I would add the splatter on here. And then I don't even know if I'll add ribbon. I might just add the stars because it's a masculine card, right? I probably should have put it down like that. Is it too late to take this off? Oh, you always have like a few seconds. This could be a mistake. Okay, let's go like this. I'm going to put it on here. Oh, that looks fancy because you don't want it too fancy for a masculine card, right? Okay, where's the super seal? Super seal. Here we go. Hello, Sharon. Layer the Misty Moonlight over the glimmer. What? Oh, really? Oh, I kind of like that. But then I have to make this smaller. And I got glue on it now. You know what? Why am I stressing? Why not just cut another piece? Okay, let's try that and see, because it would pick up the silver. Oh, it would pick up the silver from the ribbon. Oh, you guys are so smart. Love the ideas. Okay, let's try this, because that was 1 inch. Did I say it was 1 inch or 1 1/4? 1 inch by 4. Okay, so that would be 1 inch by 3 3/4. I'm going to layer it, and let's see what it looks like. You know what? That looks very nice. I like that idea. See, this is why you only stamp with friends, because they give you great, give you great ideas. See, my super seal went a little crazy on me. Now I got to start it. Did not like going backwards. Normally it doesn't cause this much problems, but it is today. Okay, so let's glue this down here. Let's put on some glimmer here. And then I'm going to put it on the side. And this will make it look fancy enough. A little bit here. So you got your silver on the ribbon, matching the silver on the glimmer paper. I'll stick that down. And I need some tear and tape adhesive to make sure it's not moving, because I feel like it'll just fall off and cause problems. Okay, and I have some stars. I guess I could put some stars, although to me it looks like it's a sunny day. A sunny day in the fishing world. Life is good. We're fishing, having a great time. And again, if you wanted to do a bow, you could slip it under and tie a little knot. I don't think I'm going to add a bow, because it's a masculine card. Now, I do have these cool embellishments. Look at these. I think I will put a couple on here. So these are hues of blue flowers, available on August the 5th with the demo number, or in September if you're a customer. It will be part of the new mini catalog that's coming out. I have not seen it yet, but I hope it's nice. Okay, let's go like this. Let's go like that. Look at these cute little stars. Okay, and I think that's my card today, you guys. I don't think I'm going to do any more and wreck it. We're just going to keep it simple. So tonight you learned how to turn an easy card base into a fancy fold card by making a score line at 4 1/4 and 5 1/2 to make a matchbook fold. Like I said, you can always add some paper here and just put glue at the sides and the bottom to have a place for a gift card if you would like to give a gift card. And that's my sketch today. So this is episode 89. Please like and share my video. It does help me out so much. You guys have no idea how much it does. And I really appreciate you watching me tonight. And I'll be coming out with my class list pretty soon for August. And I'm doing a strawberry social stamp camp on August 24th. And it's with the Sweeter With You paper pumpkin kit, because I just thought they were too sweet and summery, and why not? It sounds like fun, and I get to spend the day stamping with my friends. So thank you so much for watching me today. Oh, Margie, like my card? Thank you so much for watching and for commenting. I really appreciate it. Thank you for joining me, Joy and Sharon tonight. Thank you so much. And we will go back here. There I am. Okay, thank you so much. I hope you like the card tonight, and I hope you will try stamping. If you live in Edmonton and you want private card classes, I do private card classes, and then we can make something fun and cute in person. Have a great night, everybody. Bye.